Tonight, a story not just about medically helping a war-wounded little boy, but also about sending a message to the world that urges peace and an end to war. The little boy is Omar from Gaza, and he's now in a hospital on Staten Island. So many parts of his little body horribly hurt, and so much of his loving heart wounded forever. Now, maybe the rest of the world, the rest of us, can figure out how to prevent this going forward. Here's Jim Dolan.
Omar Abu Qayak smiles right through the shrapnel wounds that still scar his bright young face. His aunt is all that's left of his family now. Omar grew up in Gaza, and this 4-year-old boy learned all there is to know about loss in one horrifying instant.
Omar's house was destroyed from a missile, and his whole family were buried under the rubble.
Omar lost most of an arm and suffered severe burns when an Israeli missile struck and destroyed his family home in Gaza. He lost his parents and grandparents and a sister that day. He somehow survived.
Omar had a blast injury toward the left side of his face during an explosion in Gaza, and he was known to have a perforated or a hole in his eardrum.
A group called the Global Medical Relief Fund managed to get Omar and his aunt first to Egypt and then to the United States for treatment. Now at the Richmond University Medical Center, Omar's hearing is improving. He was fitted for a prosthetic arm, but there is still so much left to heal.
He does still struggle with some trauma-associated triggers, sleep issues, startle responses, outbursts at times, some panic attack that has actually been improved. He really doesn't talk about his family. So the avoidance part is still there.
Omar has plenty of memories he'd rather avoid. Still, doctors and the Global Medical Relief Fund are giving him a chance at the future.
Having the opportunity to take care of this young little boy is something that's very, very special for all of us.
Omar will go back to Gaza and the war there when his physical and emotional therapy here are finished.